this story is crazy. All right. So, for those of you that didn't see this drama, Google Stadia Creative Director completely forgot about YouTube gaming when he made an anti-streamer post on Twitter. All right, so I'm not going to call him out by name because I don't like doing that, but let me, you can read it here if you want. Let me read his comment. These are two posts that he had. Streamers are worried about getting their content pulled because they used music they didn't pay for. Should be more worried about the fact that they're streaming games they didn't pay for as well. It's all gone as soon as publishers decide to enforce. So, what do you mean they didn't pay for it? If you're streaming, let me go back, because if you're streaming a game and it's a newer game, what do you mean you didn't pay for it? If there's no emulation for that game, you paid for it. You're playing it, right? You paid for it. So that really kind of irked me. And then let me go back to what else he says. The real truth is the streamers should be paying the developers and publishers of the game they stream. Let me say that again. The real truth is the streamers should be paying the developers and publishers of the games they stream. They should be buying a license like any real business and paying for the content they use. Oh my gosh. That is like one of the most anti-streamer, anti-consumer, pro-big business takes that I've ever seen of anyone in the gaming community. So if I just bought a game and I want to stream it to my friends or put up some YouTube videos for my friends, I would have to pay a license to do that. That's insane. That would destroy the streaming industry. First of all, streamers give free publicity to all these games. That's what they're doing. This is like the definition of a functioning free market. The developer sells the game, the streamer buys it, they stream the game, other people see the game and they're like, whoa, that's cool. They go out and buy the game. This is the definition of a free market. And this guy is saying, no, we should lock it down so only people with money can stream. That's it. Let's get rid of all the kid streamers. There will be no kids streaming anymore. Only established people with jobs, people that make money, people that have big audiences. That's it. They're the only ones who can stream. Let's get rid of all these kids. There's going to be no future streamers. That's basically what he's saying. So let's go back and see what someone that worked for Google said. Because this is a bad look, because he's basically saying, yeah, we should shut down YouTube gaming and all the gaming content on YouTube. Let's just get rid of it. And he works for Google. He works for Google. Oh my gosh, this guy clearly didn't think out a statement. All right, so senior head of gaming at YouTube stressed the value of the give and take relationship between YouTube and streamers in a tweet. We believe that publishers and creators have a wonderful symbiotic relationship that has allowed a thriving ecosystem to be created, one that has mutually benefited everyone. YouTube is focused on creating value for creators, publishers, and users. All ships rise when we work together. So, bravo. That's exactly what I just said. This is a partnership between developers and streamers. They're working together to sell these games and play these games and get people interested in these games and entertain people. Now, And here's another reason why this is a horrible take. A good friend of mine brought this point up, and I didn't even think about it. This makes perfect sense. If you're okay, so the reason you can't stream a movie or a song on Twitch is because when you listen to a song, that's the product. You listen to a song. So if I stream a song on Twitch and you listen to it, you don't have to buy the song anymore to hear it. You just heard the song, right? If I watch a movie on Twitch and you watch the movie with me, you don't have to buy the movie anymore. You just saw the movie. Well, if I'm playing a game on stream, I'm playing the game. You're not playing the game. You're just watching me play the game. You can't play the game until you buy the game. That's the difference. That's the difference. You have to buy the game to experience the game. So this guy completely didn't even understand that. So I'm glad Google, YouTube came out and was like, no, we don't think like this guy, but it's scary that people like this are in very high positions where they might try to actually like do something like this. Where they're like, oh, no. You can't stream our game anymore. You got to pay us. You got to pay us. This reminds me of what Nintendo did to Evolution tournament like a few years ago. They tried to say, oh, you can't you can't run our game. You can't run Smash in a tournament. You're not allowed to. And people were like, what? We're not allowed to? And Nintendo was like, yeah, we'll sue you. Man, the backfire of that was so amazing that they immediately buckled. And now they want people to hold Smash tournaments. They're holding their own Smash tournaments. So yeah, it's like, yeah, you got to realize that without these streamers, without these people playing these games and showing people how good these games are, your sales would drastically drop. Your sales would drastically drop. So please, that's a horrible take.